We are here for Survivor Series here at War Games pay-per-view, the last show of WWE of the year of 2024 and also before Christmas, and we are live here in Brighton City for Survivor Series. It's Raw versus TNA versus SmackDown on this night only, and we know that there's going to be lots of war going to involve in these matches here for tonight's show before wrapping up the year of 2024. And these are the official matches are going to be on the cards here for tonight here at Survivor Series, as we are going to have Will Ospreay will take on CM Punk tonight to find out the winner of this matchup, the fight against the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Bryan at the Royal Rumble of next year, and Shawn Michaels also will be the special guest referee in that match. And also coming up as well later after that, we do have Rhea Ripley, the Women's Champion on Raw versus the Women's Champion on SmackDown, Asuka, with the Judgment Day at ringside to support her here for tonight. And also the next matchup here at Survivor Series, as we've got the TV Champion Gunther will defend the title against Batista here for tonight here at Survivor Series War Games. And also we're going to have the World Tag Team Champions on Raw, Kevin Owens and also Sami Zayn will take on Kaiser and Vinci, the Tag Team Champions on SmackDown, in a Tag Team Champion versus Tag Team Champion match. And also a Women's War Games matchup will be taking place also here for tonight. And also the next after that we do have the men's, as Kevin Owens, Kushika Okada, Alberto Del Rio, Edge on Raw will take on Braun Strowman, Grayson Waller, LA Knight and also John Cena in the War Games matchup here at Survivor Series. And also a triple threat match between the WWE's Universal Champion representing SmackDown, Roman Reigns will take on the TNA World Heavyweight Champion representing TNA, Swerve Strickland, versus Daniel Bryan, the WWE's World Heavyweight Champion representing Monday Night Raw. And now let's get to War Games. We start Survivor Series with War Games first matchup here on the cards, as the official rules will be two teams will contain in separate cages with one member of each team starting the match. Our regular intervals of internal members from each team will be released entering the match. The team will be advanced will be the first has to have a member released in the match, and once all competitors enter War Games officially begins, the match will be won by pinfall, submission or exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And that's the official rules of the War Games here for Survivor Series here for tonight, and I really can't wait for it. We've got the individual coming down to the ring right now, as Alberto Del Rio is entering the ring here as representing Monday Night Raw, going into it right here right now. As I know Del Rio will be taken on against one of the members of the SmackDown, entering the War Games cage first, as the other three from each team will be inside that cage until the count from 10 to 0 to be who out of the two teams will enter inside that War Games cage. But here comes Alberto Del Rio, and he earned his spot to be a part of Team Raw, and hopefully he could really bring that presence, hopefully after qualified 2 weeks ago into this representing the show. Could he win for Raw here for tonight, as we go at Kevin Owens, the Radio Superstar Edge, and also as well another member will be involved in that matchup as well with Kevin Owens and Edge. Kazuchika Okada will be involved in that also in this contest. But Alberto Del Rio will be headed down to the ring. We'll see what happens here with Del Rio. Will he get anything out of this matchup? Will he win or will he lose? That is the question. But there he is, Alberto Del Rio right there. And we'll see if he can come up on top in this match as the winner of this contest. And Del Rio, obviously, we'll see what he can do in this match to represent Raw here for tonight here at Survivor Series for War Games. And now we move on now to Del Rio's opponent, and that is Grayson Waller, ladies and gentlemen. And there he is, Grayson Waller representing SmackDown, will be headed into this matchup with Del Rio right here, right now, for this contest. And here is Grayson Waller right there, really heading towards this matchup here as a member of the SmackDown roster, and qualified also be a part of Team SmackDown here for War Games. And I know that John Cena is the leader of the Team SmackDown, representing SmackDown, as will be John Cena, Braun Strowman, Grayson Waller and LA Knight will be representing SmackDown in this War Games cage. As John Cena and the other three are involved in the cage at the moment, as Grayson Waller and Alberto Del Rio will start this War Games matchup right here, right now. So this will be a very interesting bout here for tonight, to see if Grayson Waller can get that win and victory here inside this very ring here for tonight. Look at Grayson Waller there. We know that this guy is from Australia. This guy is a man that's obviously been a mid-card performer on SmackDown Raw, so not really taking himself very seriously in the championship picture, but he has got a match up here to be entering first for representing SmackDown in War Games here right now. And here we go, and let's get it underway right now between here Grayson Waller and Alberto Del Rio for the Men's Survivor Series War Games match. We'll kick off Survivor Series here for tonight in Brightmouth here for this evening. And now throw right there onto the ropes there from Waller. And oh, big takedown there from Waller right there. And now going from elbows now into the arm right there now to Del Rio. Now he picks him up. And now I'm going to go for... Oh, he dropped him on his back. And now, a takedown right there from Waller. A takedown there from Del Rio. Then Waller right there goes for an elbow right there onto Alberto Del Rio. Inside the ring, while look at the other three. Obviously John Cena, Braun Strowman, LA Knight waiting in the right hand side of the cage. While Kevin Owens, Kushiyuki Okada and Kevin Owens are waiting on the left hand side of the cage. Watching on this matchup inside the ring here between Waller representing SmackDown and Del Rio representing Monday Night Raw here for tonight. The kickoff Survivor Series here. A big blow right there from Waller. And there's only 4 more days to go until Christmas, and we know that WWE will be taking a little bit of a hiatus after Survivor Series, as we are returning back at the Royal Rumble for our Universe mode. But coming up right here, right now, entering here, who is it going to be here for War Games now? He'll be and it's going to be Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men from SmackDown, will be obviously helping out here Grayson Waller now 2v1. And it looks like Del Rio's got his work cut out here, because he's got 2 men now representing SmackDown are ganging up on him, it looks like here. Del Rio's doing quite well here by taking out Waller now. Braun Strowman now is heading in towards Del Rio and Waller, while now Braun Strowman now trying to go after Del Rio, but Del Rio's going after here on Waller. And Waller right now is going to get knee right into the jaw. I think Del Rio got to watch your back here, because the Monster Among Men's behind you, mate. And now he's got him there. He's got him there. Braun Strowman now. He drags Del Rio into the corner, into that turnbuckle. And now I'm going to go for a running drop right into that turnbuckle, the other side. And now I'm going to do another one on the other side of the ring here. And look at this going on here between these. And now it looks like Braun Strowman into that turnbuckle, and now throw across in the mat. Now into the midsection now. Throw right there in the midsection. Now we're going to go count of 10 here. A count of 10. Now representing Raw, who will it be out of Kevin Owens, Okada or Edge, will leave that cage and join and help out Del Rio. And it will be, it looks like here, we do have here coming down here is going to be Kushiyuki Okada. He's left the cage, and there's going to help out here on Del Rio. So now 2v2, very even now. We've got Braun Strowman and Grayson Waller on SmackDown, and Raw we have Del Rio and Okada. And Kushiyuki Okada did quite well so far since he joined from New Japan Pro Wrestling to join WWE this year. Not really, let's say, had many opportunities. Had a bit of a rivalry with obviously the Ospreay Club when AJ Styles actually introduced him to the WWE Universe way back in the summer. And okay, he had obviously a qualified match obviously on Raw 2 weeks ago and won that match up to be now part of Team Raw going into this Survivor Series. And obviously for him, we know that there's a big future for Okada here in the World Wrestling Entertainment. and maybe he could do something here for Team Raw here tonight. And now it looks like he's going after here, and Grayson Waller, while Del Rio now is getting beaten up here by the monster among men, Braun Strowman. And now Braun Strowman now throws Del Rio across the ring. An elbow drop right there from Waller there down to Okada. And now Braun Strowman now going to go for a massive chokeslam to Del Rio. And now who will be leaving the cage here from SmackDown? Will it be John Cena or LA Knight? And we'll see who leaves that cage. And it's going to be LA Knight. Yeah, will be leaving the cage. Now 3v2 now. We've got LA Knight, Grayson Waller, Braun Strowman from SmackDown. And we do have obviously from representing Raw, Okada and Alberto Del Rio. And it looks like LA Knight's going to get something underneath the ring, it looks like there. Some weapon before he gets into that War Games cage. And what's he going to get there? Looks like a chair, it looks like he's getting. And he's got a baseball bat or table tennis. He's got a table right there instead. And then we've got Braun Strowman now climb on top of the War Games cage and jumps right onto that big 300 pounds weight right onto that ribs of Del Rio. That's definitely going to hurt there. And now looks like LA Knight's got a steel chair and also a table bringing into the War Games cage. Everything goes this match. Weapons also allowed here. It's one of the most violent matches, mostly entirely in the War Games. Like the Elimination Chamber, you know, very dangerous. Like the Hell in a Cell structure, exact same thing. And looks like they throws him into the corner here now from LA Knight here now to Del Rio. Now Del Rio defends himself here. And a nice reverse there from Okada there. It's 3v2. And looks like Okada now throws Wood into the corner here. And now who'll be leaving the cage now representing Raw? Will it be Edge? Or will it be, maybe here, might be Kevin Owens? He'll be leaving the cage now out of the two. It looks like here we do have the rage of our superstar. Edge is now going towards the War Games cage and even spoken to his team yesterday on SmackDown, or obviously a video obviously on SmackDown saying that obviously he might have retired in WWE from a career-threatening injury, a broken neck. He came out of retirement as his neck was quite better and he was medically able to compete, and he feels like he wants Team Raw to sacrifice here for tonight against SmackDown. Doesn't matter what it is. That's what he said to all his team yesterday's message across for Team Raw. And now Edge got a steel chair trying to hit it there to looks like LA Knight. And now a table's being set up here. And now Braun Strowman going for a big power slam there from Okada. Now 3v3. So John Cena and Kevin Owens are the only two members left in that cage. But it is a very good matchup here, this War Games here. And now Waller right there, punching away there. Looks like Okada there now. What's he going to do, Okada? Throw right there now into the middle between the two rings here inside the cage. Oh my god, a nice takedown right there from... looks like it was a chop into the chest there now. And now going to throw out into the ring here. And now we've got now another man. Will be hopefully John Cena will be leaving the cage right here, right now to help SmackDown out. And now it's 4-3-3. So John Cena, the face of the WWE, the GOAT of WWE, as we know that is him. Braun Strowman, LA Knight, Grayson Waller as well. All four of them. And John Cena himself all going to be at 4v. Wait a second, a card now climbs on top of the War Games cage. And what a big elbow drop! Right onto that ribs there of Grayson Waller. And looks like here that Okada right there is going to hit the Rainmaker. Big clothesline. And we've got Kevin Owens' only man is still in the cage left. Now on Raw, so make it even this matchup. It is 4v3 as we speak at the moment currently. And now going to go for a death drop right there. It looks like now Del Rio. Hold on a second, Del Rio. He's going to put LA Knight through that table. Holy cow. What a match we're having here tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. The kickoff Survivor Series here tonight. And now Del Rio there kicks right there onto Waller in the face. Looks like Okada's helping him as well. And now it looks like Kevin Owens will be leaving that cage in 7-6 seconds left. And it'll be making the match very even now between both teams here at War Games. And here comes Kevin Owens. Comes down into the War Games cage. Representing Monday Night Raw. As could Raw do it? And he's got a kendo stick he brings into the ring. It looks like, what's this? Sledgehammer? Can't really see from here. I think it's a sledgehammer. He's got a bin he's got from underneath the ring here. And he throws that into the cage here. Try and make it very extreme here tonight. Here at Survivor Series. And looks like John Cena really pulling the leg right there on the regular superstar Edge. Look at those two men go way back in the days. Of course, that rivalry Edge and Cena had through the years. And now it looks like Cena's going to help out there on Braun Strowman there to take out here on Kevin Owens. Now, oh god, running clothesline there from Edge. Or drop kick, I mean. And meanwhile, Edge there, oh my god, gets power surrounded by John Cena. And now John Cena's now going to go and do something stupid there. I don't know what he's doing. Got a chair though. And now wait a second, the Rainmaker has got a tombstone right there on LA Knight. Meanwhile, on the right hand side of the ring. That is very, very big fight here tonight. I've got to say, for War Games here for this evening. And that's now LA Knight. Throw right there into the turnbuckle. Throw across of the ring. And now he goes all the way now onto the middle rope and elbow drop. And now into the midsection now. Now Braun Strowman now joins in the party here on the right hand side of the ring. Good clothesline now. Now going for a punch right there into the head. Where's the cover here meanwhile? There's a best clothesline there from Grayson Waller. This is very extreme, this matchup here, to find out who will win out of representing the men's for Raw or SmackDown. Now Edge, spear on John Cena! No, he's not spear on John Cena actually, he did actually avoid it. Cena got out quite quickly right there. It could have been. And oh, sledgehammer right there into that arm there of John Cena now. Oh, big power slam. It's been a very good match, I've got to say, here tonight here at Survivor Series. Everything goes here. Now throw onto the ropes there, or into the middle of the ring. Now count of one. And wait a second now, LA Knight's got a pin here, meanwhile in the ring. Wait a second, 2, 3, and it's all over. And it looks like here Team SmackDown has got the victory over here on Team Raw. That is a big win. That is a very big win for Mr. LA Knight to get the job done for SmackDown as they win the first matchup here tonight at Survivor Series, as SmackDown are winning here this matchup, and they win here in style and beat Team Raw here at Survivor Series, all thanks to LA Knight. Yeah. Tonight, I don't think that I need you guys here tonight inside the ring, as we all know that Shawn Michaels' relationship with CM Punk is not very popular between the two, ever since those two feuded each other during of last year, going into the road to WrestleMania from this year. And I really think that since Shawn Michaels will now return back to WWE, I think it's going to be a real, let's say, jealousy between those both. And that will help me tonight to win and get what I needed for next year, another shot for the World Heavyweight Championship title. Damn right, Ospreay. We're both going to be backstage watching this matchup and support you. And I can't wait to see when Shawn Michaels hits the sweet chin music on Punk tonight and give you the victory to make the whole show sold out by the end of tonight. And we both believe in you that you could do it tonight and take out Daniel Bryan at the Royal Rumble. And now we head to this matchup here right now as we have Batista as versus Gunther here for the WWE Television Championship title. We all know that Batista won at Bad Blood against Randy Orton to get the shot here for tonight. And let's see how Dave Batista can bring on the table here to hopefully maybe win here and maybe win the TV belt against Gunther. And the ring general is the most dominant man on the SmackDown Raws ever since debuting, obviously, on WWE way back, obviously 2 years ago almost now. And it'll be a very interesting contest going to be here if Dave Batista, the Animal, can win here the TV Championship belt. I know Gunther and also Batista have been having a little bit of, let's say, eye-to-eye moments, and I know those three, Randy, Batista and Gunther, the match at Clash of Champions in a triple threat match, but since Batista the match at Bad Blood and won against Randy Orton to earn that shot to take on Gunther at Survivor Series at War Games, I think it really makes perfect sense to see this match happen between these two, let's say, animals inside the ring. And I think I've got you there in terms of animals, in terms of Batista's nickname. But let's see if Batista can get the job done and win the WWE Television Champion here at Survivor Series. That is the question here. This man's done a lot of things, accomplished quite a lot of things through his WWE career. But hopefully here tonight, he might do the exact same thing and defeat Gunther and win the Television Championship belt. And that is the question here, if can Dave Batista do that inside the ring here for tonight. I really can't wait to see this match happen and see if Batista can do it and get the job done. And I really want to see this moment happen here at Survivor Series here for tonight's pay-per-view. And let's get this match underway between Batista and also his opponent now, the ring general, the leader of the Imperium, Gunther, a two-time WWE Television Champion, as he is the man coming down to the ring. A real top guy he is, Gunther is, as we know that for him, he is a guy that has been champion obviously twice. He's been champion for a long time as well. And I think no one can stop Gunther. Even John Cena couldn't stop Gunther. And he is the real, let's say, heat here in WWE today, this present time. And he's against Batista for the first time one-on-one. I know these two had a triple threat match at Clash of Champions with Randy Orton involved in it. That match was supposed to be Batista and Gunther at that night, but Randy Orton wanted to be involved in it as he took out Riddle and he declared himself to be involved in that feud with Batista. And obviously he did fail to actually win that matchup, and also failed to beat Batista at Bad Blood to get that opportunity to become #1 contender here for tonight here at Survivor Series. And there he is, right there, the TV champ. Let's see what happens here for this matchup right here, right now, between these two men inside this very ring. So here we go. The championship title will be defended inside that very ring right here for this evening. It could be Gunther's or it could be Batista's. That is the question right here. It could be anyone's. And the referee puts the championship up in the air to get this match opportunity to happen here right now. As we've got it stored for us here. Gunther and also here Batista. Here we go, and let's get this match underway. Here we go live. It's Dave Batista and Gunther are both going at it here for the WWE Television Championship title. Here's a cover now. One kick out right there from Batista. Now he picks up Batista here and drops him on his back. And now we'll go for a boot and a kick right there into the leg. And that massive corner for a clothesline now. And now going to go for a big takedown. And now throw right there, cross right there in the ring. And now stunt right there into the hand of Batista. Now it's chops into the chest now. Chops from both ends, Batista and Gunther. And now Batista now drags his head into the corner now of Gunther here. Now throws some shots into the head. And now Batista now throws Gunther on the ropes. And now going to go for... Oh my god, he pulled him down. And he rolls out the ring there, Gunther now. And now Batista now gets dragged into the corner, it looks like. Head first into that turnbuckle, chop into the chest. And now throws some shots into the rib cage now. He's really making him hurt here, Batista. He's really twisting the leg, putting his head on towards, obviously on his, obviously between the two joints of his leg. And now he's now put him out of the ring and now throwing some hits now onto Batista. He's very hurt here, Batista. I know that everyone who comes across Gunther, they fall. Especially Rey Mysterio, though, who actually defeated Gunther finally in the TLC of last year. So we know that it might be Batista's here tonight and maybe the TV champion going to the new year of 2025 to the road to WrestleMania, or would it be obviously Gunther doing it here for tonight? That's the question. Now count of 5. And I would go for a drop kick there, but Batista got the way quite nicely right there. And I'll throw right there, cross right there, outside of the ring. Now count of 4. Now count of 5. And I'm running clothesline now. Now, oh no. Oh, big clothesline. And I'll throw some shots into the head. And I'll go for a massive clothesline there into the corner right there from Gunther. Now here's a cover. 1. Kick out there from Batista. Batista kicked out. Very close he was though. Now Gunther now. Gonna go for, oh my god, body slam. Body slam on Batista, takedown. This could be over. Kick out there from Dave. Dave Batista kicks out. And now, wait a second now, Batista now. The ring general gets a rubber power drop onto the head of Batista, onto the mat. And that's all over, and Gunther obviously here retains the WWE Television Champion here for tonight. And that's a massive, massive victory right there for the ring general himself. And that is the TV champion right there. Was given right there from the referee. And there you have it there. The ring general, Gunther, gets the victory here at War Games, the Survivor Series. And all the WWE Universe right here watching on that defenseless Batista in the middle of the ring since Gunther's now left ringside. But hold on a minute, running down to the ring, Randy Orton, okay, out of nowhere. Randy Orton has just took out Batista out. And I don't think Randy Orton's forgiven Batista ever since beating him at Bad Blood way back of 2 months ago. It looks like a feud could happen here between these two members of the X-Evolution guys against each other, maybe going to the new year of 2025. Usman, I can't wait to see you take out the TNA's heavyweight champion and the world heavyweight champion Bryan and Swerve tonight, because you are the real tribal chief here in the WWE, and I'm going to come to the ring tonight and support my tribal chief inside that middle. Whoa, Jimmy. I told Solo to go home, and the exact same thing goes to you as well. I don't need no bloodline to fight for my corner here tonight, because I can do it alone without you. Alright, Oos. I'll go home and I'll celebrate the matchup on my TV screen. And go out there, Oos, and get the win for the Bloodline tonight. And now we move on now to our Women's War Games matchup here. And the exact same rules applies from the first War Games matchup, the men's, into this one here for this evening. As we know that Raw's women's wrestlers and SmackDown women's wrestlers all qualified during this week on Raw and SmackDown, and they both will be fighting each other as a clash of hopefully the winner by the end of this game here at War Games here for this matchup. As it will be a real epic matchup to see who comes up on top out of the winners here for this evening's matches here at War Games. And we all know that obviously got Chelsea Green will be heading down to the ring right here, right now, to represent Monday Night Raw, as obviously she was the first wrestler to actually qualify way back on Monday Night Raw this week, and she earned that right to be a part of War Games here for this evening. And she heads down to the ring first here on the representing Monday Night Raw for tonight here at Brightmouth City for tonight's match. And we know that obviously looks like Roman Reigns wants to do it alone without the Bloodline here tonight when he takes on Daniel Bryan and also takes on Swerve Strickland in a champion versus champion match. And even Roman Reigns will do it alone and show everyone here the WWE Universe he's the real tribal chief by beating the TNA's champion and also the Raw's champion. Even Solo Sikoa actually appeared on TNA and also the Bloodline itself, and actually had a match with Swerve Strickland, and Solo defeated him inside the middle of that ring way back at obviously at TNA this week. But as of right now, we know that obviously the Bloodline will be involved in this matchup here. Obviously Roman Reigns for this evening to take on against obviously Swerve and Daniel Bryan in a title v title matchup here, as the bragging rights here of Raw v SmackDown is here tonight, and TNA as well exclusively here be involved for tonight's matches here on the cards. But now here we come down to the ring here. Now representing SmackDown, we have here Blair Davenport. Obviously she did win a matchup against Natalya yesterday on SmackDown to qualify obviously for Survivor Series here for this evening. And Blair Davenport was a person, had a little bit, let's say, an opportunity on SmackDown to obviously fight with Asuka's championship title, and obviously things didn't really played out with Blair Davenport. But she's obviously had a chance to obviously qualify from yesterday's matchup, beat Natalya, and now she's here tonight at Survivor Series 24 hours later, and hopefully she could win it for SmackDown here for this evening here at War Games. And the war will begin here at Survivor Series, and let's see who comes up on top in this matchup here for tonight between the two. Will be involved in this ring between those two women wrestlers here for Raw and SmackDown for tonight. And the War Games will happen, and the bragging rights will happen as well, to see who comes up on top by the end of the matchup here for this evening. And we know that obviously Team SmackDown earlier ago for the men's won for Team SmackDown at War Games. John Cena, LA Knight, Braun Strowman and Grayson Waller was involved in that matchup at that Pacific, and obviously kicking off the show of course here tonight. But now we've got ourselves our third matchup here at Survivor Series, and here we go, and let's get it underway right now. Up for grabs here between these two women wrestlers here for tonight here for Survivor Series. Now she drags her hair now into the ropes here. And now looks like now that Davenport there throws, looks like Chelsea Green right there. Across obviously on the other side of the ring here. And now looks like now Davenport gets thrown by Chelsea Green. An elbow right there from Chelsea. Now Chelsea Green right there, stamped right down Blair Davenport right into the arm. And now another couple shots into the back of her right there again here. And now, what's happened now? Chelsea Green going to go for it. Oh my god, what a knee drop right there onto that arm of Blair Davenport here for this evening. A drop kick right into the back of the head. And now dragged herself all the way into the corner of the ring here for tonight. And now head first into that turnbuckle. And now really squeezing tight in that corner right there, using the turnbuckle to squeeze her throat in. It looks like now that Chelsea Green's going to climb onto the ring rope here, and elbow drop there onto Davenport. And now picks her up. And now we've got a count out here. Looks like a count here. Who's going to be leaving the cage now? Either Raw or SmackDown to help out either Blair Davenport and also Chelsea Green. War Games. And now here comes representing Raw, Liv Morgan. And looks like we've got some backup here for Chelsea Green here to help out, obviously, Chelsea here, Liv Morgan. And that's now 2v1. 2 from Raw, 1 from SmackDown here at this War Games matchup here for this evening. And now Liv Morgan now pulls the hair down of Blair Davenport onto the ropes. And now kicks right there into the leg there of Davenport. And a shot right there into the ropes now again here. And now throw right there now. Obviously all right onto the other side of the ring. Another ring here. On the left hand side of the other ring. On the left hand side here. She throws her. Looks like 2v1 games here between Davenport versus Green and Liv Morgan from Monday Night Raw. And now Liv Morgan here. Oh my God, nice work there on Liv Morgan trying to do the work here on Blair Davenport here. A knee right there onto the jaw now. Chelsea Green now trying to join in here as possible. And now a throw right there. Now onto the other side of the ring. Another part of the ring here on the right hand side of the ring. And now War Games is a very funny, obviously, matchup because you got 2 rings as well to fight for. And also a big cage as well to have this match to happen. But right here, right now, who's represented here now on SmackDown here to help out here? Blair Davenport here in his 2v1 handicap inside the War Games cage. And we have it here right now stored for us here. Zoe Starks is now going to be leaving that cage and join to help Blair Davenport out. Because obviously we know Liv Morgan and Chelsea Green are really ganging up here onto obviously Blair Davenport here for this evening. And now I'm going to go for, wait a second, Liv Morgan. Oh, face first. Buster right there onto Davenport. And now it looks like Zoe Starks now picks up here on Chelsea Green. And oh my God, that's nice little work there from Zoe. And I'm going to go for a Hurricanrana right there, Liv Morgan here. Stamp right there into the face now. And the knee right there into the back of the head. And a drop kick right into the face now. And now wait a second here now. Oh my God, that was that. The kill switch right there from Chelsea Green there to Davenport. And a big jump right there meanwhile here from Zoe Starks there on top of Liv Morgan. 2v2 here at War Games. At the moment, as we know, Charlotte Flair and also as well Tiffany Stratton is obviously there in the cage. On the other side of the cage, we do have obviously here Bianca Belair, the EST, and Becky Lynch representing Raw on the other side, on the left hand side of the cage now. And now who's leaving the cage here on representing Raw? Will it be Bianca Belair or will it be Becky Lynch? Who's leaving the cage here for Raw here at War Games? And we have it, the EST, Bianca Belair will join and help out here Chelsea Green and also as well Liv Morgan to make it 3v2. And now Bianca's got something underneath the ring. It looks like here a sledgehammer. Now Belair now gets into the ring. Now it's 3v2. War Games. Now Belair next gets caught right there by Zoe Starks. And Zoe Starks right there takes her out. And now Ken, oh my God, a sledgehammer right there. An assault there to Zoe Starks here. Great teamwork here now between Belair and Green. Another kendo, oh, another sledgehammer there. Assault. I get confused the weapons. It is a sledgehammer, not a kendo stick. And a spear right there from Bianca Belair and Zoe Starks. It looks like here now Blair Davenport now going to the top of the War Games cage. And a big jump right there on top of, right onto Liv Morgan. Kick right there into the chest. And Liv Morgan now's getting kneed right there by Blair Davenport. What a match are we having here at attendance here in Brightmouth City here for Survivor Series at War Games. The last part of the show before we go to Christmas. We got a big break until obviously the Royal Rumble in February of this universe mode, and we are going to count of 3. Who's leaving the cage now from SmackDown? Who's it going to be? And that is Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffany Stratton obviously defeated Carmella obviously yesterday, and she earned the right to qualify here for tonight here for Survivor Series at War Games. We know that obviously now we've got Tiffany Stratton as it's going to be a good here 3v3, very even now for SmackDown to obviously help out here to take out Raw here tonight. And now what's happened here? Oh God, nice fight back here from Tiffany. Oh, that's a big sledgehammer. And oh, face first drop. Now Bianca Belair. Oh, what a slam down. Nice work here, 3v3. Very even this fight is. Now pick up here Tiffany Stratton. Now takedown right there from Liv Morgan. Alright, who's leaving the cage now? Looks like here that Raw or SmackDown. Looks like here to find out who will be Becky Lynch or either Charlotte Flair will leave the cage. As we got Becky Lynch, the man from Raw, to make it 4v3. 4v3 now. And Charlotte Flair's the only last woman to be left in the cage. A kendo stick she's bringing into the ring here. Looks like Becky Lynch, the man here. And now she's going to get now again. Looks like Liv Morgan has got the kendo stick from her partner here. Obviously Becky Lynch now has got a chair. Oh my god. And now it looks like Becky Lynch again is trying to get some more weapons underneath the ring here. Now it's got a table underneath the ring here. Now put it in the ring, it looks like here now for Becky Lynch. Table's obviously flying around a little bit in the ring there. And now it looks like Zoe Stark's taken out on Liv Morgan on the other side, the other ring. Well, it looks like Bianca Belair's going at it here with of Tiffany Stratton there, of chair shot into Tiffany Stratton. And now she's got, oh, she's set up the chair. She is on the left hand side of the ring. On the other side of the ring, the first ring, she's setting up the table up. She is now sledgehammer right now onto her head. Oh my god, that's nice work here now. Tiffany Stratton gonna go for a power slam on Chelsea Green through the table. And now we're going to count to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 because Charlotte Flair will leave that cage and join in to make it 4v4 to make it very even now. Now we've got everybody now involved in this War Games matchup here. And Becky Lynch tried to jump on Blair Davenport, but Davenport got the way quite nicely right there. Now Charlotte Flair's going underneath the ring. What's she getting here? She's got something she's looking at. Maybe not, she's not. I think she might even instead get into the ring instead and get involved in this fight. Well, Davenport now meanwhile throw right there. Oh, big boot across the face there now. DDT there from Zoe Starks to Liv Morgan. Looks like Zoe Stark's now going to go and jump on top of Liv Morgan. And who could win this matchup? Either Team Raw or Team SmackDown here for this evening for War Games for Survivor Series. We know the men's obviously earlier ago that Team SmackDown did actually win that matchup. Now for the women's obviously some War Games, we'll find out either between Raw or SmackDown get anything out of this. And a big, oh, that's a big takedown. That steel chair there from Chelsea Green. Oh my gosh, she dashes that chair right into the face there to Blair Davenport. Now chair shot right there onto Charlotte Flair. Another chair shot again. Wait a second. Oh, death drop there from Chelsea Green. Now Bianca Belair. Oh my god, she dashes that sledgehammer face first into the head of Tiffany Stratton. Meanwhile here, Raw's got the victory. And Raw wins. Raw BST Bianca Belair pinned Tiffany Stratton as she dashed that sledgehammer right in her head and she fell down. And then all of a sudden, Bianca Belair was on top of obviously her for a pinfall. And Team Raw gets a victory here for representing the women's part of Survivor Series here for this evening, and that's a big win right there for Team Raw and for Bianca Belair especially. Punk. Look, I know me and you don't see eye to eye from what we've both been through against each other, but tonight I want to make sure that you are okay before the matchup between you and also Ospreay tonight, because I will not make it very unfair for you. Even though that me and you don't see eye to eye, I'm put this match right down the middle between you and Ospreay tonight. So best of luck and find out who is the best man leaves as the winner of the matchup for tonight. You really think that I trust you for everything you put me through? Because at the end of the day, I know what you did. As you and Hunter tried to stop me for winning the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in this company since I returned back to WWE after 9 years away. So do you really think that I trust a snake like you, Sean? Look, Punk, I understand you don't trust me tonight in your match with Ospreay. And I understand you're a little bit conscious about me refereeing your matchup tonight. But I understand before that I might not be the best individual in the past when I screwed Bret the Hitman Hart when I actually walked out as a champion 27 years ago at Survivor Series on that screw job. And also the same thing applies from you coming back to WWE and me and Hunter trying to stop you as heavyweight champion. But I've changed. And I want to say to you right now personally that I apologise for what I did to you from before. And best of luck for tonight. A massive apology right there from the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, as we know that Shawn Michaels really wants CM Punk to actually forget about the past and concentrate the present. And it looks like Shawn Michaels wants to think about now rather than before, when obviously Punk and Shawn Michaels didn't see eye to eye. Even Triple H as well didn't see eye to eye when he returned back to WWE of last year. But right here, right now, coming to the ring here, we've got the Judgment Day, as Rhea Ripley was joined by Damian Priest, Dirty Dom, Dominic Mysterio, and Finn Balor. As we've got a women's champion, the national women's champion from Raw, Rhea Ripley, will take on the women's champion from SmackDown, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. So there's a lot to fight for here for tonight between these two women wrestlers here for this evening. As Rhea Ripley, as she is the obviously the national women's champion, obviously representing obviously Monday Night Raw, and let's see what she can do against Asuka here at Survivor Series, accompanied by the three men of the Judgment Day, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Dirty Dom Mysterio. And obviously Mummy right there might even get something here, hopefully a win when she takes on here against Asuka inside the middle of the ring. And be a very interesting cause it's going to be, obviously, here come to tonight's match. Hopefully this could be the time, this could be for Rhea Ripley to get anything out of this matchup, hopefully. And a result here, maybe for her to help out Raw to get a little bit of, let's say, redemption at SmackDown, hopefully so. Obviously we know that obviously on the Raw's War Games matchup, the Raw women wrestlers won against SmackDown just a minute ago, by the way. And could Rhea Ripley do it also for Raw again for the women's roster, if she could do it over Asuka here for tonight, here at Survivor Series? And speaking about coming up after Survivor Series, we do have the Royal Rumble taking place on the 1st of February. And we do now know that Karrion Kross will fight Cody Rhodes in an I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Also been announced as well at the Royal Rumble, we are going to be having as well a matchup, looks like, between Batista and also Randy Orton. It's not confirmed, but ever since when Randy Orton came out of nowhere and RKO Batista after losing to Gunther earlier here tonight at Survivor Series, that'll be a very interesting topic to talk about as well between those two. But we know that now coming to the ring here, we've got Asuka representing SmackDown. And this is a title matchup here at Survivor Series, live in Brighton City for this pay-per-view here for this evening. And not long to go till Christmas, only 4 more days to go till Christmas. As we are the weekend before that, a Pacific special time of the year for everyone to celebrate togetherness for Christmas. And obviously the women's champion now, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, comes down to the ring. And a real top individual on the SmackDown roster to hopefully get something to SmackDown here. And we know there's a title matchup to see who comes up on top in this contest here right now. And even though Shawn Michaels even reinsure CM Punk that he's not going to cheat tonight, he's not going to cost CM Punk anything, and that it looks like he wants to put this match right down the middle between Ospreay and Punk, because the winner out of that matchup between Punk and Ospreay will fight Daniel Bryan for the WWE's World Heavyweight Championship title at the Royal Rumble come the 1st of February of the new year in 2025. So that'll be very interesting to watch about. But we've got obviously Asuka in the ring, and she's ready to obviously fight here against the National Women's Champion of Raw, and that is Rhea Ripley. Rhea bloody Ripley. And let's get underway right now inside this ring. Rhea Ripley, and also as well taking on against Asuka. And let's get this contest underway live right now. And here we go. And we've got it stored for us here. Oh, we've got a cold breaker move there, sort of there from Asuka. Good start to the match up there. Puts her knees up on Rhea Ripley. Now throw some hits now onto Rhea now. Now it looks like elbows now. A couple elbows into the rib cage now. Onto Asuka. Now throw right there. And now, oh, big shoulder tackle there from Rhea Ripley. And now stamp right there into the ribs now. Looks like a bit of rolling going on here now. Looks like, wait a second, Asuka now gets thrown again across the ring. And now looks like here that Rhea Ripley's crawled around on top of the body of Asuka here. And now she's really pulling the hair of Asuka. And now Asuka right now is getting up here a little bit, the Empress of Tomorrow. And now goes for a German suplex right there from Rhea Ripley. Now goes for a cover now on top of Asuka here. This could be over. 1, 2. Kick out right there from Asuka. Asuka kicks out. Asuka kicks out here for tonight here at Survivor Series. Now head first into that turnbuckle. But wait a second now. Oh my god, that's another power slam right there now from Rhea Ripley. Now goes for a cover now on top of Asuka here. It's going to be over, it's going to be, and a kick out right there from Asuka. Asuka kicks out. And a takedown tackle right there from Asuka right there to Rhea Ripley inside the ring. And now it looks like she caught the leg of Rhea Ripley. And Rhea Ripley found a way to kick her in the face with her left leg was actually on the floor. And it looks like now Asuka now is doing a submission here now on Rhea Ripley. Now Rhea Ripley now picks up Asuka and drops her right onto the mat. And now picks up and drops right there on Rhea Ripley once again. And we do know that, oh, Damian Priest is actually, what's happening? Damian Priest has got the turnbuckle right there. And he removed the turnbuckle to probably help out Rhea Ripley out in this match. But Rhea Ripley's down currently as we speak at the moment. And by the way, we all know that as well, that tonight's main event, Roman Reigns is going to go alone without the bloodline at ringside, because we know as well that obviously Roman Reigns will take on Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan and also Swerve Strickland in a champion versus champion match to find out who will be the real man to lead the new year of 2024 as a real winner on each of the championships here for that matchup here for tonight at Survivor Series at War Games. And now it looks like here that, oh, now the stamp right there into the chest of Rhea Ripley. And now, no, trying to do a spinning kick right there. No, couple of shots there now from Asuka. And now throw right there into that corner of the ring. Head first into that metal part there. Obviously Damian Priest removed that turnbuckle. And Asuka there's doing the work here on Rhea. Now Rhea Ripley just taking over. And knee right there into the jaw of Rhea. Because it looks like Finn Balor right there distracting Asuka. Well, obviously Rhea Ripley's down and out. And the Judgment Day are trying to make it a bit hard for Asuka here, it looks like. They're exchanging words with each other, it looks like. And now obviously Asuka gets back into the matchup here now. Knee right there into the head. And now Asuka now. Cold breaker there on Rhea Ripley. And now the referee trying to fix the turnbuckle, by the way, in the corner of the ring. And now, oh my gosh, nice work there from Asuka there. Just face first onto those ropes, down and out. And a big jump right there on top of Rhea Ripley. Now count of 1 right there from the referee there. Now count of 2. Now count of 3. Count of 4. And now, oh, big knee right there into the back of the thigh right there of Rhea there from Asuka. And now throws her now into the ring. Now Asuka now drags Rhea Ripley into the ring. Throw right there into the ropes. Outside of the ring now. Now count of 1 now from the referee. Now Asuka now gets elbowed there by Rhea Ripley there. Oh my god, puts her head first into that knee there, into the jaw. Now Asuka's in that corner right there. Definitely in a very bad state she is in. Now cover now on top of Asuka now. One. Kick out right there again there from Asuka there, the Empress of Tomorrow. And we need to find out who's the real winner out of this Women's Championship matchup. There's a title between Asuka and Rhea Ripley here. The National Women's Champion Rhea Ripley versus the Women's Champion from SmackDown, Asuka. And a powerbomb here to find out who's the best champion on each of the show. Now cover now on top of Asuka. 1, 2. Kick out there from Asuka. Asuka kicks out. And we know that also tonight Kevin Owens and also Sami Zayn, obviously they are the World Tag Team Champions on Raw. They'll be taking on against the Tag Team Champions from SmackDown, the Imperium, and that's Ludwig Kaiser and also as well Giovanni Vinci. And those are going to be the opponents for tonight for that matchup between the two. And now it looks like here that Rhea Ripley there pulls the arm of Asuka and really splatting her right there onto the mat. And now punch there into the jaw. Wait a second, Rhea Ripley picks up Asuka and face plants her right onto the mat. And now, wait a second, a submission. A submission right there. Is Rhea Ripley going to win the match by a tap out? And she does, and Rhea Ripley wins for Monday Night Raw. The National Women's Champion defeats the Women's Champion from SmackDown. And the Judgment Day are in the ring to celebrate with Rhea Ripley. What a bloody win right there by Rhea bloody Ripley. And a big win and a good big victory at War Games in the Survivor Series as Rhea Ripley defeats Asuka here for tonight here at Survivor Series. And coming up right here, right now, we've got our next matchup here as a special guest referee, Shawn Michaels, will be refereeing this matchup. He said to CM Punk, the matchup is going to be right down the middle. Forget about personal issues between Punk and Shawn Michaels in the past. This matchup is going to be right down the middle as CM Punk will take on Will Ospreay. And that matchup right here is coming up next. And here he is, Shawn Michaels here, the referee for this matchup here. The special guest, as Nick Aldis made this match official to make obviously the OC of the Ospreay Club to be banned from ringside entirely in this matchup. So obviously Carl Anderson, Machine Gun and also Luke Gallows will be watch this matchup backstage, and they'll be banned from ringside by Nick Aldis. And even Nick Aldis made this match a special guest referee involved, and Shawn Michaels is the man to actually help out this matchup here right now, find out who will go and actually win and fight Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship title at the Royal Rumble. This matchup is a #1 contendership matchup for a chance for a fight against Daniel Bryan at that Royal Rumble for the World Heavyweight title. Will it be Ospreay or will it be CM Punk? That is the question right here, right now. The question is who, and could CM Punk win here, and could obviously Shawn Michaels in the ring keep his promises and actually make this match right down the middle, rather than maybe favouritism with Will Ospreay to win instead, rather than CM Punk, due to their rivalry they both had in the past. But it looks like he's putting personal things to one side and apologised to CM Punk backstage. And will he keep his word on that, on apology to Punk, or will he cheat? Or will he help Ospreay to help him out to win and stop CM Punk to get any chances on taking on against Daniel Bryan at the Royal Rumble of next year on the 1st of February. And here he comes down to the ring here alone, without the Ospreay Club accompanying alongside him here in the ring, as we've got Ospreay heading down to the ring here for this bout. As Daniel Bryan right there watched on close eye, the heavyweight champ. He's got a matchup tonight with Roman Reigns and also Swerve Strickland in a champion versus champion triple threat match to find out who'll win that matchup by the end of that night. But right here, right now, we do have this matchup here as Will Ospreay or CM Punk, either of the two win here tonight, will become #1 contender to take on Bryan for the championship belt. and there's a lot to fight for between all of those two men involved in this matchup. We know that at Bad Blood pay-per-view that Will Ospreay had a match with Punk and Daniel Bryan, and obviously we know that Daniel Bryan left that night as a new heavyweight champion. CM Punk's been champion ever since winning the matchup at the Royal Rumble against Bobby Lashley and also the Rated R Superstar Edge, ever since when Punk won the Royal Rumble early on this year in January to actually win the Royal Rumble matchup and go on to WrestleMania and fight against Bobby Lashley and Edge and won the title at that night, and then lost the belt unfortunately at Bad Blood to Daniel Bryan 7 months later. And I know Bryan's the man has got that chance tonight to fight Roman Reigns and also Swerve Strickland from TNA in the main event here for tonight here at War Games Survivor Series. But here he is, CM Punk, heads down to the ring. This guy has, won the championship in the past, heavyweight championship this year. He won the Royal Rumble. He's won a lot of things even before this first stint in WWE. He was the longest reigning WWE heavyweight champion from his first stint in WWE. To Daniel Bryan right there backstage, watching close eye on CM Punk as he heads down to the ring right here to take on inside the ring in his matchup here against Will Ospreay. And Daniel Bryan is very confident he is to see and find out who will be his opponent, because we know also Daniel Bryan had a match with CM Punk at Clash of Champions 1v1, and Punk won that match and retained the title at that time. So we'll see if anything comes out of this matchup here between any of obviously the three in general in terms of what will happen from now until hopefully to the Royal Rumble. But obviously right now it all comes down to the two in the ring, and also Shawn Michaels especially. Shawn Michaels has said sorry and apologised to CM Punk. Will he accept the apology? Obviously he kept quiet about that backstage, but will he trust, and obviously Shawn Michaels here to referee this matchup due to the issues he had with Shawn Michaels obviously of last year, and obviously with Triple H was actually had that issue with obviously Punk ever since when he returned back to WWE. Probably feels jealous of Punk since arriving here, and maybe more jealousy might come here for Shawn Michaels in this matchup, maybe so, and it might be Will Ospreay to be the favouritism maybe to go and walk as a winner of this matchup by the help of Shawn Michaels. That might be a worry for Punk maybe here tonight, but we'll see. There's a cover here too. Oh, it's a little bit of a quicker pin right there from Shawn Michaels. A little bit quicker, he was a little bit there onto the cover there, but anyway, carry on here. And maybe Shawn Michaels not forgiving obviously CM Punk a little bit ever since what happened last year, but he did say sorry though. Obviously we know that he's got a lot of a big history, Shawn Michaels, in terms of cheating through the years. Remember the screw job way back in 1997 when he was in a match with Bret the Hitman Hart, and obviously Bret the Hitman Hart left and walked out of WWE to go and join WCW at the time. And obviously Vince McMahon at the time actually was scared of having him to actually leave as a heavyweight champion for WWE to go into WCW, and that's why he actually conned the matchup and made Shawn Michaels win on that night at Survivor Series 27 years ago in 1997. And then 27 years later, it might be another con, it might be another screw job maybe in Brightmouth maybe for CM Punk. Who knows on that? We'll see how it all comes down to. Vince McMahon was the man who cheated and helped Shawn Michaels win that heavyweight championship belt at the time. But could Shawn Michaels keep it fair and still in this game here between him and obviously Punk right now inside the ring? I don't know why Nick Aldis even made this, decided that Shawn Michaels was the right man to referee this matchup. I don't know what was the problem on that, but obviously he did make it right down the middle of this matchup here for Shawn Michaels. He did a quick little pinfall a little bit at the start, but only because of probably his little bit getting used to refereeing maybe. That's probably the excuse that Shawn Michaels is using right there against obviously Will Ospreay and Punk here tonight. Now Ospreay there chops into the chest there to CM Punk here. Oh, massive clothesline right onto CM Punk. Now it's going to be a cover maybe here for the third time, maybe not. Punk rolls out of the ring here. And oh wait, what Ospreay? Oh my god, what a giant, what a super fly jump right there for Will Ospreay right there onto CM Punk. Now Punk gets up quite quickly here. And now Punk and our announce table, what's he going to do here? Outside of the ring. And it looks like here Shawn Michaels is telling right here that these two got to get back into the ring or else at the moment. But it looks like they both want to fight each other outside the ring. It might be a count out, and no one will not fight Daniel Bryan for his World Heavyweight Championship title at the Royal Rumble come the 1st of February when we return back from our Universe mode, as we are taking a little bit of a hiatus from WWE from now until February, as we are now going to go to the road to WrestleMania straight after Survivor Series here this evening. And we're doing that. I know that was the last match of the year, or the last show of the year, sorry, for everybody here for Survivor Series. And we know that Raw and SmackDown will not be aired next week because Christmas and a big break taking place from now until the start of February. And then we go on to building up to the road to WrestleMania, and that is the question at the road to WrestleMania: who will actually, be victorious and go all the way to WrestleMania and get anything out of anything? Who wins the Royal Rumble match in general on that night? Obviously, the next couple of months from now, and a backflip right there on top of CM Punk. Could be over. This could be over, and a kick out there from Punk. And that was a very fair pin right there from Shawn Michaels. Didn't really was fast though. He wasn't. It was quite fair. He was. And now Ospreay. Ospreay here. And oh my God, that was nice there. The neck cutter. And look at Daniel Bryan right there watching close to find out who will win this matchup between these two men in the ring. And especially Shawn Michaels, obviously the special guest referee is massive in a way, because I know Shawn Michaels and Daniel Bryan, even Shawn Michaels even trained Daniel Bryan to be a professional wrestler way back in 1999 in the Shawn Michaels Academy, and he trained him up to be a professional wrestler to this day. And that's all thanks to the the knowledge and the experience there from the Heartbreaker himself. And meanwhile here it looks like now that Will Ospreay, we go for a backflip right there onto CM Punk, but Punk right there put his knee up right there into that into the neck there to Ospreay, and a DDT right there from CM Punk here. Punk now obviously taking control of the matchup, control there for Punk. Stamp there into the back of the head. Looks like now that Punk now might do something here dangerous. Maybe the GTS go to sleep. GTS for the first time in this matchup. He hits it on Ospreay. Shawn Michaels going for a cover against his former foe, and a kick out right there from Ospreay. And he puts that to one side, this personal bit up between Punk and Shawn Michaels. Even though Shawn Michaels apologised to Punk earlier ago, looks like I don't think that Punk forgives him. And also Punk right there, giving it right there to Shawn Michaels here a little bit. He was just watching him right. He was actually having a little go with him right there. Not counting 3 right there. Maybe it could be a 3 here. Maybe quick pin right there. I think when Punk said a little bit of comments there to Shawn Michaels, a little bit mouthing off to him, it looks like there Shawn Michaels a little bit want to pin quickly there to stop obviously Punk from winning this match, or even what he just said to him just a minute ago in the ring. And it could be over here, and a kick out though for Punk again. I think Will Ospreay's doing quite well in this matchup personally, so I think he's done a lot of control he had over CM Punk during this contest. So maybe, hopefully, that Punk wins here tonight as Shawn Michaels is a special guest referee. And now, oh, that's a running Hurricane Runner right there from Ospreay, and a drop kick there from Ospreay. And the elevation right there now from Ospreay to hopefully get something here now. This could be over, and a kick out right there from CM Punk again. And now Punk on the ropes. Oh, scoop slam there from Punk. Now Punk going for a cover here on Ospreay, and Ospreay kicks out. So Ospreay kicks out. And now Punk now collides with Ospreay. And he rolls out the ring. And now he's getting back into the ring now. Kick right into the legs now. Chops into the chest. Takedown there, tackle there from Punk. And now throw it onto the ropes outside of the ring, head first out of the ring there. Count of 1 right there, outside of the ring. Now kicks right there in the leg, and it caught him right there now. Now all trying colliding though. Now Matt going for a close. Wait a second now. CM Punk. GTS go to sleep. Right onto Will Ospreay. Out of nowhere. And it's over. And Punk will go on to fight against Daniel Bryan at the Royal Rumble for the World Heavyweight Championship title. Even though Shawn Michaels pinned a 1-2-3 for a victory for CM Punk, despite the differences they both have in the past. And that will be your opponent come the Royal Rumble in the new year in 2025 for the World Heavyweight Championship title. And that is a very, very big win right there for CM Punk. And he wants to win back that heavyweight championship title ever since losing the title at Bad Blood. And that was disappointing to see for CM Punk to lose that match way back at that pay-per-view. But right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen, that is all being confirmed that Punk will go one-on-one against Daniel Bryan for the World Heavyweight Championship belt at the Royal Rumble on the 1st of February in the new year. And that was a very big win there for Punk for this evening. And also coming up as well on the 1st of February it will be the Royal Rumble, the return of the Universe mode of WWE, as we are taking a break from WWE after tonight here at Survivor Series for a whole entire month of no WWE action until we move on to February, the second month of the year, to kick off the return back to Universe mode on that night on Saturday the 1st of February in 2025. And now we move on now to our next matchup here, as we do have Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens versus the Imperium in a tag team matchup, as that comes up next between the two men. And we have it right here, right now. Tag team champions versus tag team champions from both brands, from Raw and SmackDown. But come to the ring first, we have it's one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens, as he heads down to the ring. As we know that him and Sami Zayn will defend those belts and those tag team titles against the Imperium of Ludwig Kaiser and also Giovanni Vinci, as they are the tag team champions on SmackDown, but the World Tag Team Champions on Raw. And that is right there coming down to the ring, as we have Kevin Owens is heading first before Sami Zayn heads to the ring also to join in with Kevin Owens in this tag team matchup. And now we do have Sami Zayn, as we have the other man, the other half of the World Tag Team Champions, will be heading to the ring also right here, right now. As we know that they've got separate entrances to each other. And we know that obviously they will be fighting against the Imperium members. All have Giovanni Vinci and also as well Ludwig Kaiser. We know that obviously Gunther obviously won, the leader of the Imperium, won against Batista earlier ago and retained the WWE's Television Championship title. And even Randy Orton returned and RKO'd Batista out of nowhere after he lost that matchup when he just stood up himself to try and leave the ring. And that right there is, let's say, a rivalry that definitely happened between those two men going into the new year in 2025. And there you have it. There is Sami Zayn right there, is in the ring, and he's ready for his fight as well to help out this opportunity for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to win for Monday Night Raw as their respective tag team champions on that show. And now we move on now to the Imperium. It's Giovanni Vinci and also Ludwig Kaiser, the tag team champions from SmackDown, now heads down to the ring. As we know that obviously they do win a lot of goals to have the Imperium. You know, Gunther's the leader of the Imperium. He's the TV champion. Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci are the tag team champions, and they are all got the gold. And hopefully here tonight, they might all win here tonight if they actually somehow defeat Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in the middle of the ring. And even speaking about Kevin Owens as well, I forgot to say that he was involved in a matchup earlier ago as well, representing Team Raw to take on Team SmackDown in that Survivor Series War Games matchup. So I hope he's okay, I hope he is, Kevin Owens, because he did lose, of course, earlier ago against Team SmackDown when LA Knight pinned for Team SmackDown to get the victory for John Cena, for Braun Strowman, and also as well Grayson Waller in that matchup earlier ago. So I hope he's okay after the impact he suffered by the hands of those four involved in that matchup at War Games earlier ago. So that's why he has been booked for another matchup here tonight, but now representing the tag team championships now for Raw now to take on the tag team champions now from SmackDown. And it's a bit hard though to actually fight 2 matches on the exact same night, and that's what Kevin Owens has actually done here for this evening here for tonight. But right now, let's get straight now to the contest here, as the Imperium are ready and they are prepared for this tag team matchup. Tag team champions versus tag team champions from Raw and SmackDown come to play here in the matchup here right now. Stalled for us here for this evening. So now we start the matchup here, as we'll begin in the ring here with Kevin Owens, already fought earlier go here tonight. His second fight of the night, a take on Ludwig Kaiser first in this tag team matchup. And here we go. And let's get it underway here between Kevin Owens and also Ludwig Kaiser in this one-on-one bounce. And he throws into the corner here. An uppercut there from Kaiser. I think he's a little bit hurt from earlier's impact a little bit there, Kevin Owens. But hopefully he's okay here to obviously fight here for tonight. And now it looks like now Kevin Owens gets picked up here now by Ludwig Kaiser. Throws right there into the corner. And now for it all, takedown here now on Kevin Owens here now from Ludwig Kaiser. Now slapping the head. And now throw right there into the corner there. Now go, elbow there from Kevin Owens. And now goes away and goes to a tag maybe here with Sami Zayn. Wait, no he doesn't. Wait a second here. Kevin Owens there for, oh my god, backflip there onto Ludwig Kaiser. And now I'm going to go for a big jump on top of the ribs now of Ludwig Kaiser now from Kevin Owens here. Now cover here. 1. Kick out. Now stamp right there into the face there for Kevin Owens. Now Owens now trying to pick up there. Wait a second now. Death drop there. DDT there from Ludwig Kaiser. Now stamp right there into the back of the head now. And he's strangling here, Kevin Owens here, the crap out of him here. Now throw right down to the ropes. Head first into that turnbuckle. Now elbow again. Oh, takedown right there for Ludwig Kaiser. Now tag here now for Giovanni Vinci. Gets himself tagged in. And now runs for a tag here to Sami Zayn. Finally for the first time in this matchup, Sami Zayn gets himself tagged in. And the hurt Kevin Owens, already hurt tonight from the impact from the War Games matchup, has really come to play here for this evening's match here. Again here for his second match of the night against the Imperium, to represent Raw again as the tag team champions from Raw versus the tag team champions from SmackDown, to represent their show here for Survivor Series. And now it looks like Giovanni Vinci now fights back away on Sami Zayn. Throw right there into the corner. And now looks like here, goes for a slap in the chest. And now Vinci now, nice little back turn there from Sami Zayn. Now here's a cover. 1. Kick out. Now kick right there into the back there to Sami Zayn now. Now Kaiser gets himself tagged in. And wait a second, Sami Zayn now goes for a nice little suplex there from Ludwig Kaiser. Now what's happened here now? Another death drop there from Sami Zayn. Now here's a cover now. 1, 2, kick out. Now Zayn now throws him in the corner here, Ludwig Kaiser. Stamps on his chest. Couple hits there into the rib cage now. And a power slam there now on Ludwig Kaiser. And now throw right into the corner there again. Now elbow there from Ludwig Kaiser. Now throw right there onto the corner of the turnbuckle. Now, that's a good drop kick there. Fight back away here on Sami Zayn here now. Now Zayn. Throw right there, across right there of the ring. Now here's a cover. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out for 2 right there now. Now here's a tag now to Kevin Owens now. And now here's back to Vincey here. Vincey, Kevin Owens now in the ring. Drop kick there to the hurtless Kevin Owens from earlier go in that War Games matchup he had. And I don't know if he's medically able really on what he's been really going through earlier go. But at least he's actually shown a lot of guts though, Kevin Owens. A lot of fight. And that's what I like about Kevin Owens. Really showed that he never gives up. Even though he's in pain from earlier go from that cage impact, he still carries on like an alien, like a zombie. Like nothing's hurt him. And I'll count of 3 right there now. And took out there on Kaiser. And now he's back in the ring. 1v1 is in the ring between Kevin Owens and Vincey here. While Sami Zayn and also Kaiser are both down outside of the ring. Drop kick there from Vincey. Now Zayn gets into the ring here. Zayn gets pulled away. And now Kevin Owens now. He's dragging Vincey into the corner there. Into that turnbuckle there. And now what's he going to do here? Kick him right into that knee. Into the midsection now. Oh my god, right on the backbreaker again, right into the neck. Now cover. 1. Kick out. And a knee right there into the jaw. Now head first into that turnbuckle now. Now throw right there into that corner there. He's raging here, Kevin Owens here. Now tag here now, double team here. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens double team onto Giovanni Vincey. And now Sami Zayn now. Goes for, oh my god, nice work. Onto Vincey. And a save right there from Kaiser. Now Zayn now goes on, his attention now onto Kaiser here. And now death drop onto that edge of the ring. Now punch away there now on Kevin Owens here from Vincey. And a death drop, oh god, right to the edge of the ring. And now throws him back in the ring now. And now wait a second, oh that's a good collision there. Wait a second, I'll cover here now. Vincey on top of Sami Zayn. This could be over. Oh, kick out. Kick out right there. And I'll drop kick in the face again. And I'm really pulling right there onto the arm here of Sami Zayn now. And now tag now to Ludwig Kaiser. Now Kaiser now. He picks him up. Oh my god. And oh my god, that's a big death drop there. Onto the mat there. It's got to be over now. And a save right there from Kevin Owens though. He gets himself saved. And now Kaiser now again. Throw in the corner now. Kaiser just poked in the eye there to Sami Zayn. And now, just shot in the back of him there. Another shot in the back of Sami Zayn. Throws in the turnbuckle. Now tag here to Giovanni Vincey. Vincey and Kaiser. Double team here on Sami Zayn. The Imperium. Oh my god, a great double team uppercut there from Giovanni Vincey. This could be over here. It's got to be over. And a kick out right there from Sami Zayn. Now Sami Zayn kicks out, he rolls out the ring. Now it looks like Vincey now going to go and jump on top of Sami Zayn now. And now, elbow right there into the leg. And now throw into that security fence. And now it looks like now that Sami Zayn goes for a jackhammer maybe. No, he doesn't. And oh my god, they took him out from the legs there from Giovanni Vincey. Now a count of 5 there from the referee. It might be a count out, it might be here. It might be so. Count of 7. Sami Zayn's in serious pain he is. So is Kevin Owens a little bit from earlier go. Attack him right there from Ludwig Kaiser. The referee wants him to get back into the ring. Otherwise it might be a 10 count for a victory for the Imperium. And it's all over. And it is a disappointing defeat there from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn here for tonight. As the tag team champion from SmackDown gets a victory here against the Raw tag team champions, the World tag team champions from Raw, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn by a count out. And that is a very big big achievement right there for all the appearing in here tonight. Like Gunther earlier ago when he defeated Batista, but also Kaiser and Vinci did the exact same thing here in Brightmouth later in the show here. And now meanwhile here, Kevin Owens exchanged words here with Sami Zayn in the ring after losing to the appearing here tonight. And what are they both saying to each other in the ring meanwhile here? But hold on a minute here, it's Beer Money! I've just blindsided Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn! And they joined Monday Night Raw from TNA, and they debuted a few weeks ago, and now they're making a statement here tonight and taking up the tag team champions here at Survivor Series. But coming up right here, right now, the main event, as the Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief from SmackDown, Roman Reigns, will take on the TNA World Heavyweight Champion from TNA, Swerve Strickland, versus from Raw, the World Heavyweight Champion, Daniel Bryan, as that match is coming up next. And we are here for this main event matchup here for this evening, as Swerve Strickland, Roman Reigns and also Daniel Bryan will go toe to toe, champion v champion v champion here for this evening, for the main event here at Survivor Series here in Brightmouth City for WWE. Here he is coming down to the ring here, Swerve Strickland, the only man at Survivor Series representing TNA to go into Survivor Series and obviously fight against the two members of the other brands from Raw and SmackDown. That is Daniel Bryan representing Raw as the World Heavyweight Champion over there, and Roman Reigns is also will be representing SmackDown as the Universal Champion and the Tribal Chief here on SmackDown. And now those three collide together at Survivor Series here in Brightmouth, and this will be a real epic matchup. It's going to be on the cards here between all those three for the main event of the last matchup here of the show. And we'll see what happens here, who will come out as victorious by the end of this match here for tonight. But here comes now the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. And now Reigns is now going to come to the ring here, the Universal Champion, as we know that he is the real Tribal Chief. He even told Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso to go home because you don't need no bloodline to accompany him at ringside here in this matchup. Only him can be the man, can actually want to show the world that he is the real Tribal Chief here in the WWE. And look at him right now, coming to the ring on his own, and hopefully he can represent SmackDown very proudly. He said that he don't want to represent SmackDown, he's only here to show the WWE Universe he's the real king of the whole entire WWE roster from either Raw, TNA and SmackDown. He wants to rule everyone, and hopefully here tonight he could do so. And that's what he said on SmackDown yesterday. And let's see if everyone acknowledges this man here, the Tribal Chief, here in this matchup here for tonight. And this is going to be Roman Reigns' time to hopefully shine, and also wrapping up the year obviously of 2024 as the WWE's man. Hopefully he wins here tonight in this last match of the show, Roman Reigns, and he is, hopefully this could be the time for him to win. And our Tribal Chief walks down to the ring ready and prepared, because even though that obviously the Bloodline member, obviously the Bloodline's Solo Sikoa had a match with Swerve Strickland at TNA this week and defeated him in that main event matchup, and that goes to show that I think that Swerve Strickland's the weak link going into this matchup here in the Triple Threat, even though that he's not the weak link because he's the champion, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion or TNA, but obviously lost to Solo Sikoa and also lost to AJ Styles the week before that as well. So there's a lot of, let's say, weakness on obviously Swerve Strickland going into this matchup here for tonight. But could Roman Reigns win for SmackDown and win here for tonight in the last matchup here of this evening at Survivor Series? And he is ready and he's prepared for the war that he's going to be up against. And he's doing it for himself. He wants to rule the whole of the WWE, hopefully here tonight, if he could actually get the job done and win. And Roman Reigns told Jimmy Uso to go home with Solo Sikoa to watch it rather than be at backstage, because he wants to do it all by himself without no bloodline here at attendance here at Survivor Series. So let's see how Roman Reigns could do on his own without no bloodline at ringside alongside him. And there he is. The fans obviously will have to acknowledge him. And hopefully tonight the exact same thing goes as well in that as well. But there he is, the Tribal Chief in that middle of that ring. And everyone should acknowledge him. And Roman Reigns is ready for the fight to wrap up the year. All the fans do acknowledge him. They all acknowledge the Tribal Chief. And let's see what he can do inside that very ring as the WWE's Universal Champion here for tonight. And Roman Reigns will lift that championship held high to show everybody here that he is the real face of the WWE, ending 2024 by the end of tonight. And all the fans are really worshipping Roman Reigns, and he is ready for the match right here for tonight inside this very ring. And now here comes Roman Reigns' opponent, one of his next opponents, representing Monday Night Raw, Daniel Bryan. And here he comes, the Yes Man. Here comes Daniel Bryan. And all the fans are chanting yes, yes, yes all around the building. And also for Daniel Bryan, did quite well obviously to win that championship title at Bad Blood and defeated CM Punk at that night. And we all know that now, it's all been confirmed that CM Punk will be Daniel Bryan's opponent going into the Royal Rumble of next year, by the way. So that'll be a big matchup at the match at the Royal Rumble between Bryan and also his opponent will be CM Punk, after when Punk defeated Will Ospreay earlier ago here tonight at Survivor Series. And let's see if Bryan could actually do it in the middle of the ring. As all those three heavyweight champions are in the exact same ring and exact same arena. Swerve Strickland, Roman Reigns, and also Daniel Bryan. And let's get the match underway at War Games Survivor Series. And here we go. We are here live, and Daniel Bryan's going after here on Swerve. Now Swerve Strickland there going after Roman Reigns. And Reigns now is getting a hit right there by Swerve Strickland. Now from behind now, Daniel Bryan. Oh my God, there's a suplex there from Daniel Bryan. And now looks like headbutts there from, and now Swerve now going on top of Roman Reigns here. And now looks like a shoulder tackle right there from Roman Reigns. Throw into the corner. And now head first into that turnbuckle. And now Daniel Bryan now picks up Swerve and drops him on his back first on the cross of the ring. And now Reigns now going after here, it looks like, on Daniel. And now, oh, good collision there from Swerve. Now Swerve Strickland drags Bryan into the corner. Now elbows right there now to Daniel Bryan now. Now throw into the corner. And a big knee right there into the face of Daniel Bryan. And trying to do a chair shot though to Swerve though. But now uppercut there from Swerve Strickland. Now Roman Reigns rolls out of the ring. And now wait a second now, Daniel Bryan going for a submission here on Swerve Strickland. Now drags all the way into the corner. And now, oh wait a second, nice work there from Swerve. Now Daniel Bryan now picks up Swerve and drops him back first on the mat. Here's a cover. One. Okay, now Roman Reigns. Knee right there into the jaw. And a Superman punch right there from Swerve Strickland. Now dragged his head into the corner, into the turnbuckle. Now elbows there from Bryan. And now it looks like their Swerve throws on the... Oh, spear there from Swerve. And I'll go for a cover now. Roman Reigns right there stops him from doing that. The TNA World Heavyweight Champion. The only man is representing TNA on Tuesday nights. At Survivor Series here for tonight. But now Swerve now throwing some shots here now onto Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table here. And it looks like Roman Reigns now, oh my god, he's on drags on top of Swerve here. And now Daniel Bryan now throws Roman Reigns outside of the ring. Now Swerve's outside the ring also. And now Bryan's going after Swerve here. And now for a suplex right there. Outside of the ring. Now looks like here Bryan's going to get something underneath the ring. A kendo stick. And he assaults Swerve with it. And now Roman Reigns as well. The exact same work as well on him. And another chair or kendo stick shot. Right into the head. Now it looks like they're going at it here now. Bryan and Swerve. Head first into that LED post. Now Swerve now. And now elbows right there into the rib cage. And now throw, trying to throw him though, but no. And I'll throw right there now into the announce table. Got a chair in his hand. And he, oh my god, he throws that chair right at Roman Reigns. Now stamp right there into the leg. Now this could be over. This could be here for Bryan. But no. Oh, a knee right there into the jaw. Now stamps right there into the chest. And a big blow right there to the head of Daniel Bryan. What a match we're having here. The triple threat between all three of them involved in this match. Now he's got a kendo stick here. Roman Reigns here. And now it looks like he's fighting away here now. Swerve on Roman. And Reigns there off a rock bottom. Cover. One. Kick out. Kick out for one. Now throw into the ropes here now. And a body takedown there from Reigns. And looks like, wait a second, the yes lock here. Daniel Bryan. The yes lock on Roman Reigns. And looks like Swerve there defends him off. Now Swerve now. Oh, big knee right there onto Swerve. Sort of. Now going for a cover on Reigns here. 1, 2. Kick out there from the big dog, the Tribal Chief. Now Bryan gets back on his attention onto Swerve now. Head first into the turnbuckle. He's busted open there a little bit. I think he's busted open, bleeding in the head there, Swerve. And now some yes kicks right into Swerve there. And the World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Bryan doing the job here on the TNA's Heavyweight Champion Swerve. And now here comes Reigns back into the ring here. Reigns going to go for, wait a second, a neck breaker there on Daniel Bryan, the Universal Champion from SmackDown. And now going to go for a submission here. This could be over now. Daniel Bryan there gets quickly on the day. Now Bryan and Reigns now going at it here. Suplex now onto Roman Reigns. And now Swerve Strickland there. Big blow right there into the head there to Swerve. But who's going to win this matchup here? I think Roman Reigns is probably the favourite in this matchup to actually win the whole entire thing. He also proved to the WWE Universe that he is the king of the whole of the WWE, the head of the table of everywhere, across every part of brand of WWE. And a massive close on there, meanwhile, from Swerve. And now it's got a kendo stick here. And he, oh my god, used it against Roman here. That's definitely a blow there from Swerve. A spear! Out of nowhere from Roman Reigns. And a now save right there from Daniel Bryan. And now pick up and drop right there into the back. And now big power slam there from Roman. Now throw right there onto the ropes. And oh my god, the Samoan death drop. Got a chair in his hand. He assaults Daniel Bryan with a steel chair. And now the Swerve he tried to, but Swerve obviously defended off of Roman there. And now Roman there, the big superfly jump right there onto Swerve. Now from behind there, Daniel Bryan. Now throw right there now, outside of the ring. Now we'll go for a cover here now on Roman. Swerve might win here tonight. Could he do it for TNA? And a kick out there for the big dog. Very easy there for Roman Reigns to kick out from that. And now Swerve now picks up Roman. And oh my god, that's a big knee right into the jaw. Now drop kick there from Daniel Bryan. Dragged into the ring post here. A big super kick. And a raw spear there for Roman Reigns out of Swerve. 1, 2, kick out. And now a big takedown there onto Swerve and dropped him on his back of the mat. And now it looks like there Daniel Bryan there going after him on Roman Reigns. Kick right there in the back there from the trot from Daniel Bryan. Now Bryan, the heavyweight champion, now going to go underneath the ring and get something here, it looks like. He's got a steel chair. He's going to use it against here from Swerve. No, Roman Reigns for a massive superfly jump. And I know that CM Punk will definitely watch this match very close eye here backstage, because after defeating Will Ospreay earlier ago, when Shawn Michaels was a special guest referee, CM Punk will fight Daniel Bryan at the pay-per-view of the Royal Rumble, and that'll be coming up on the 1st of February in the new year. So he'll be really keeping a close eye if he can actually manage to defeat Reigns and also Swerve inside the ring. But now, meanwhile, Reigns now 1v1 against Daniel Bryan, a chair shot. I think Bryan's busted open there, bleeding like Swerve is, by the chair shot from Roman Reigns gave him. And now Daniel Bryan now fights back, he does. Now, onto the ropes. Oh yes, oh my god, the flying knee. This is going to be over now. 1, 2, save there from Reigns. Big save from Roman. Pit punch into the back. Throw right there onto the ropes. And now really pulling right there in the arm. And now going to go forward. Oh, neck breaking. Oh, punch right in the back of him. And Roman Reigns now on Daniel Bryan, a spear! This is over now, game over, lights out. Roman Reigns wins the matchup, head of the table of WWE, and oh, kick out there from Bryan. Oh, very intense this matchup's really been, this triple threat match between Swerve Strickland, Roman Reigns, and also a spear there from Swerve onto Roman. Now maybe for TNA, for the main event, he could win it, and Daniel Bryan there stops him. What a match we have in here. And now Bryan now, he's got the submission hold. He's got that triangular submission on Swerve Strickland. He might tap out, he does. Swerve Strickland taps out and Daniel Bryan wins the triple threat match here for representing Monday Night Raw here for tonight in a title v title matchup, as the WWE's World Heavyweight Champion from Raw wins for Raw. Daniel Bryan here for tonight here at Survivor Series. What a big win for Bryan here for tonight here at Survivor Series. A massive win for the World Heavyweight Champion. And wait a second, and it is CM Punk. And this man did win earlier ago against Will Ospreay, and he is the #1 contender for Daniel Bryan's World Heavyweight Championship title at the Royal Rumble in the new year in 2025. This man, CM Punk, lost the belt at Bad Blood against Daniel Bryan, and now he is coming back for the World Heavyweight Championship title in the new year. And looks like here that CM Punk is heading into the ring here for a stare down, it looks like, with Daniel Bryan after his victory against Roman Reigns and Swerve Strickland inside the ring here for tonight. And all the fans are cheering CM Punk across the whole arena. They really want CM Punk to succeed, and he did quite well on that by defeating Will Ospreay. had a little rivalry between Ospreay and himself. But it looks like CM Punk will be the man to go into the Royal Rumble and fight Daniel Bryan for a rematch to win back his heavyweight championship title that he lost at Bad Blood. Look at the fans. Look at the attention here rising in Brightmouth City here for this evening at Survivor Series. CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, head to head. They are staring eyeball to eyeball because the match is going to happen at the pay-per-view at the Royal Rumble between these two men, as they fought each other at Clash of Champions, they fought each other at Bad Blood, and now for the third time they're up against each other here. Not a triple threat match this time around, but a one-on-one matchup. That's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen, here for tonight. Before we wrap things up here for Survivor Series, that is the card right there. Daniel Bryan and CM Punk will fight each other at the Royal Rumble on the 1st of February when our Universe mode returns back on that first day of the second month of the year of February, as we are taking a little break from WWE content as we'll be returning back on that night of the Royal Rumble. And that's all we have time for here right now. Hope you enjoyed it, and Merry Christmas to everybody here of the WWE Universe who are watching, and we'll see you in the new year of 2025. And have a good night and a Merry Christmas to everyone here of the whole of the WWE. Good night.